everybody! Welcome! My Stream Deck is not working, so hold on one moment. I have to figure out what's going on here. Oh my goodness, severe thunderstorm warning. Hello everyone! So I'm hoping that y'all can see me. It doesn't tell me how many people are in right now, so please say hello if you are here. I have kind of a quickie little live today. Tonight is the Meet the Candidates night for my run for council here in my local community, so I have to be there in about an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to keep and limit this to about a half an hour to go over all of the Spring Fling add-ons, go over what we did in Spring Fling, show you the really cool projects that we did. Unfortunately, at this time, hello Jerry, hello Kathy, hello Leanne, hello Melissa, hello Penny, hello Luann and Leanne. My goodness, say that 3 times fast. I hello, Kate. I'm good today, Jerry. Today, unfortunately, the Spring Fling items, the stamps have completely sold out. I think we're going to be restocking them. I think we're doing like a small little restock of them because there were lots of you that wanted to purchase those products outside of the event. But as it stands right now, they are completely gone. There are no additional stamps available as it stands for Spring Fling. But I'm still going to show you what we made, and I'm still going to show you some add-on products that we have brought to light for the Spring Fling. So let's go ahead and head down to the top view, and we'll talk about it, okay? All right, let's head on down. So, oh my goodness, my camera has gone berserk. It's because I know that there were some little crafty elves in here pulling stuff for me for the event, and I can imagine that things got moved and shifted all over the place. All right, so first, if you were in Spring Fling, or you joined me in Spring Fling, these are the cards that we made, and oh my goodness, were they fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun as well. And then this one, I have doubles of everything because of making them previous and, you know, yada, yada, yada. But, and then this one has a belly band on it. So this, the belly band came off of this, and, you know, you can open it and so on and so forth. So with that being said, these are the cards that you made in Spring Fling. Obviously, the instructions and things like that are not going to be sent out to the public because it was a paid event. But you obviously can take a look at them. And if you can figure out how to make them, obviously more power to you. But the instructions will not be available to anyone outside of the class. So this is what we made, but I want to show you the products that I created to add on to this. Also, we do have 2 events right now that are available. One is the brand new Sunflower Soiree. That is a brand new event class that we are doing in the summer. It is in June. It is, I believe, it's the last Saturday, I believe, in June. So that is available for you. There's only 50 spots that we have for that. And yeah, so Sunflower Soiree, I think is going to be a whole lot of fun. And then we also have the Create Your Own Ending, and I get to start showing sneak peeks next week of what is in the classes for that. So, number one, the first thing that is now available as part of the Spring Fling add-on is this beautiful pretty postage washi sheet. So, we were going to include these in your kit and do some projects with it. But yes, Jerry, part of the sunflower, though, so there are parts that are live and parts that are pre-recorded, because it's going to be a lot for me to do all of the classes live. So yes and no. So there will be live and pre-recorded. So these are the new pretty postage washi sheets. If you have never used the washi sheets before, I'm going to show you. We're going to make a quick and fun card today with the washi sheets, and these are the pretty postage. You get 2 sheets. Have anybody used these before? Okay. Marlene, no. The new event is not a part of the passport. The passport is the 4 events. The passport includes Spring Fling, Create Your Own Ending, merrymaking, and fall into winter. Okay, so that is that. Then also, now I think you're all going to ooh and all over this because I'm obsessed with these. We have a new duo sheet that matches the kind of the feel and the look of our class. So remember, with the duo sheet, you're going to get 1 sheet. So see all this black that's like very prominent on here? All of that is going to be able to be foiled. And then we have a secondary sheet that will not be foiled. Remember, these are not the shiny sheets, so these are not like our cardstock. These are like a matte finish. They have a dye ink that is put through them, not the toner. And I think that these are just absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with these, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut down these four first and foremost, because these four, I'm going to show you how we foil them, because I know that it's been a question quite a bit, is how do we foil these duos, and I'm going to show you, because I have been dying to foil these ever since they were designed. Okay, and then again for our last one, okay? And I'm going to show you which parts foil, all right? So then we are going to, whoopsies. All right. So let's put these aside and talk about the other things. So there are two other things. The two other things are, one are the masks, excuse me, for the stamp sets. So there were many of you in class that said, Christopher, I would like to have masks for the stamp. So I already have the stamp stamped out here. So what this will do is this will actually cover up your stamp so that you can blend. Let's see here. I'm gonna put a shadow there so you can blend around it. Okay, and this will work for both. You'll get them for both stamps. Let me see if I have my other stamp handy. I do. So this will work for this one. See how that fits just perfectly over top of your stamped image. Okay, and then for our Big Daddy, I actually have the stamp here. This fits right on top. Right on top like so. Okay? And then you can do all sorts of beautiful, blending around, and those can be, you can mask off your pieces. You get all three of them for both stamp sets. I think it's like only $6.99 for all three of them, which I think is really good because they're very, very detailed. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, let me get these out of the way. We have SVGs. You've all been asking for the SVGs. We've been using a lot more SVGs. So we have the SVGs for all of your sentiments in the stamp set. See that? It's going to be hard to see. Let me zoom in. Whoopsies, that's zooming out. All right, so now we have all of our sentiments that we can use. Isn't that great? I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, so there are all of our sentiments. So let's go ahead and let's do some foiling real quick. My foil machine is over there. I'm not going to bring it over here because that would be silly to plug it in over here when I can just do it right there. And let's go ahead and let's do this one. Let's just do all of them. 1, 2, okay. So let me grab my foil. Because again, the name of the game today is Quick and Easy Cards. So we're gonna foil these and just put a quick sentiment, do a little bit of zhuzhing on it, and then I think we're also gonna put maybe one or two little washies on it. You'll see what I mean soon. All right, I'm going to run this puppy through. Let me prepare my other ones. Do you hear them making a lot of pizza up there today? We're supposed to get severe thunder showers here shortly, according to my watch just going off. Hello, Diane. Hello, my friend. got our first one through. Grab a piece of paper here because it's send this one through that way. Then we can pull our first one. There we go. Question. Okay, let me see here. Let's see here. Absolutely. I sure can, Julie. I sure can. Okay. Start peeling these in a second so you can see exactly where. Yes, I will talk to him about that tomorrow in our meeting. I sure can. Okay. Hello, Roadrunner. Hello, my friend. And you can, of course, reuse this foil because we're just foiling some little spots, so you are going to want to reuse it. All right, so let's, one, two, three, go. So do you see at the bottom of this how that's just adding that little bit of foil that matches and goes up through there? Love that. For this one, we are foiling the music notes. Can you see those? I love how it foils on top of the paper. And then for this one, oh my goodness, for this one we foiled all of those letters. Can you see that? And then for this last one, last but not least, we have, this one does the florals. So see how it just adds that little bit of oomph to it? I love that so much. Oh, I love it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to make 2 cards just from using this. All right, so this gives the appeal, obviously, of a like it needs some stamping on it. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to actually stamp our big stamp right on top of here. And I think that that's gonna look super cool. All right, so my Misty, okay, phew. I was like, did my Misty make it back over? Please tell me it did. All right, so we're just gonna place this right in our Misty, and then we're gonna take our stamp. And we're not gonna stamp the whole thing. We're just going to stamp it. Uh-oh, the lights just flicker, guys. If the lights go out, I will see you guys later. So I'm just going to take our stamp. I apologize. If the lights go out, I will talk to you guys later. I promise. They are really flickering. They may cancel it tonight. If it doesn't, if we have no electricity. If it gets as bad as they say it's going to. I need to get some backup batteries for down here in the studio, I've decided. And this is a mixed media person's dream come true. And I can tell you it's my dream come true. So see how that we just stamped? Let's go all the way down. Shall we? There we go. Oh, I love that. Okay. So now I want to take my mask. So I want to add a little bit of color around it. But I don't want to color in my actual rose here. So let's, because we can do that separately if we want. I just want to keep it. And normally you would have to do like masking paper and all that jazz. Not today. We're going to just do a little tiny bit of pixie spray. Okay, let that sit for a second. And while we're letting that sit, because I've learned recently you want to let your pixie spray sit for a minute so that it kind of happens, quote unquote. We're going to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. 4. Let's do it on this side because we want to keep our flowers, right? And look at how cool. I mean, it's going to happen before your eyes within like seconds. Okay. And then I want to grab some of our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blush satin paper. It's getting really dark outside. And cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right. Now we've let this get kind of tacky. So we can just place this right on top there. All right. Let me just grab a piece of scrap paper. And then we're just going to add just a little bit of pink. And this is going to just be color that I already have on my brush. You could add more if you would like, which I actually might. Let's see here. What pink do I, or let's do, no. Let's do a little rosy cheeks. And again, we just want to accentuate around our, because this is really going to make it stand out. Now that we have that mask, I love it. All right, and then I'm also going to take a little bit of, again, this is while things are still masked. We're going to take a little bit of the Dollhouse. Have you seen the Dollhouse Shimmer Splash? It's a beautiful, beautiful pink shade. We're just going to hit it with a little bit of that. Okay, and then you'll see we'll have multiple levels of shimmer. All right, let's remove our mask here. Actually, this might be the only card that I can do tonight. I promise I'll do more of them on Thursday. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night since I have to be too quick tonight. But look, so we're just going to peel this off. And look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, guys, the lights might go out. It's getting really bad out.